What's up guys, my name is Dean, aka the Blue Crusader, and welcome back to the channel. There's thousands of mods out there today for Minecraft that improve the gameplay experience drastically by adding tons of new features and things to encounter, making it one of those games that never gets stale with unlimited potential. In this video, I'll be bringing another top 10 mods list for Minecraft 1.15, but I'm talking about the top 10 Minecraft mods for version 1.15.2. This video will be like my last top 10 Minecraft mods list videos I made for Minecraft 1.15 and 1.15.1. However, the list is updated for mods supporting 1.15.2, and I've decided to completely change the mods in this list with some brand new and fun mods you have to take a look at. All of these mods are brand new in the lineup and have not been featured before in the past videos in this series. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Number 10. Farming for Blockheads. The Farming for Blockheads mod is a pretty unique mod in comparison to other mods, which is why it took a place on this list. Basically, it adds a few roleplay features to the farming system in Minecraft and it spices everything up a little. It adds a brand new seed market to the game, which is inspired by the market system in the Harvestcraft mod. This market has a scrolling grid and a search feature to easily find items and is compatible with seeds and saplings from Pam's Harvestcraft, and it can be configured to add more trades. It has a market block that sells seeds and saplings, a chicken nest to collect eggs in one place, feeding trough for animal auto feeding, fertilizer for crop growth, and more features. It's a nice little mod to add to any mod pack or playthrough with machines or farming and food as the main focus. Number 9. KleeSlabs. Perhaps the simplest mod on this list, KleeSlabs had to take a place in this video just for the quality of life improvements it brings to the game. I'm not the only one who gets frustrated when accidentally placing two half blocks of slabs and then having to break both half slabs at the same time. Basically, the mod allows you to break only one half of a double slab. When you place two half slabs, it creates a double slab. However, in the standard game, you cannot break half. It always breaks the full block if you misplace it and need to destroy it for some reason. This mod eradicates that flaw in the game, and the half that is destroyed is dependent on which half you are facing and trying to break, so it works seamlessly as it should do. It supports mostly vanilla slabs and some modded slab blocks. It currently supports and works well together with Biomes O'Plenty, Forestry, Quark, Slabcraft, Botania, the Betweenlands, and a whole bunch of other popular mods. Number 8. The Lost Cities. This is a slightly different style to the rest of the mods featured on this list, but it had to take a spot for how unique and cool it is. Basically, the Lost Cities is a world generation based mod that allows players to immerse themselves in an old abandoned city in an apocalyptic style instead of the standard overworld in Minecraft. You basically use the Lost Cities world generator type when creating a new world, and it will create and spawn you in a large partially damaged city that spans over the whole world. This city has highways, bridges, subway systems, tunnels, dungeons, and a whole bunch of loot throughout it. It is a great mod to work into any apocalyptic or modern fantasy mod pack, and it works well with a lot of other mods for a new experience. It's also highly configurable in terms of adding brand new custom buildings, changing the city generation, and there's a few other options in there. Adding this to an awesome zombie playthrough or zombie apocalyptic mod pack would be one of the coolest things to try out. Number 7. Refined Storage. This mod was designed as the answer to the mass storage of items in the game, making it super useful for the end game. It offers players a large network of item storage blocks in a system to store items and fluids upon a gigantic and expandable device-based network. Think Ender chests, but on an entirely new level that's slightly more complex. The items are stored in one of many storage capabilities unlocked by using this mod to give you full access to all of your items at once. There's ways to manipulate items and blocks in the world too by using importers, exporters, constructors, and destructor blocks, and it gives access to all of your items in one little handy interface. There's the ability to also set up auto crafting to allow for crafting of an item up to 64 times automatically. This mod is the answer to people with just too many items and those who hoard completely useless stuff in their base. Download this now if you have endless labeled chests of different things which clutter your base. Number 6. Cyclic. Cyclic is basically the result of a dreamer creating a mod of all the things most of us wished were in the game already. This mod is a vast collection of random items and changes that have no consistency or pattern whatsoever. It adds a whole lot of new items and blocks. All of the new items have different uses, some enhancing and speeding up simple tasks or for fighting monsters. It adds things like climbing gloves to climb flat-faced walls, something which we see in Terraria, digital typewriters to display text on blocks, the cave finder staff to show nearby cave systems, which works very similar to the new biome command added in the 1.16 update, gigantic swords, brand new improved anvils such as the magma anvil being powered by lava, automatic fishing nets for those AFK fishers, emerald apples to cure villagers, and many more little features I simply have no time to cover in this short video. Just check it out if you want to vastly improve the game and add a huge collection of random items which expand it in a positive way. Number 5. Mekanism. This mod brings a range of tech gear in the lower, mid and higher tiers of machinery to the game. The mod is pretty random in terms of what it adds and there's no serious progression system, but it adds a lot of cool stuff to the game that shouldn't be ignored, such as jetpacks and balloons. It's very similar to Industrial Craft 2, arguably the best machinery mod of all time in Minecraft, well known to those of the Techit or Technic modpack community. The machines use a variation of different power sources such as RF, EU or universal electricity, something you may understand if you're interested in machinery mods. Basically, in simple terms for people who don't understand that, it supports multiple different power mods to power the machines. So there's certain framework mods out there that bring power to the game, and this mod basically just supports the use of a few of these different ones to power the machines. There's a large array of energy generation methods in the mod and a lot of different tools to be made. There's a tier based system to its features which are basic, advanced, elite and ultimate being the most complex. Masters of the mod will finish with an extremely powerful set of obsidian armor, be able to mine 4 ingots at a time from one ore block, have the ability to fly on demand with jetpacks and have an awesome robot pair. There's factories with ore processing, new armor and tools with gadgets, robots, water tanks, transmitters, transport pipes which are in the style of Buildcraft, electric cables, processing units and a whole lot more that would simply just take too long to cover. It adds a ton of different electricity and machine blocks and you should definitely try it out if you want to make a huge factory. Number 4. Corail Tombstone. Did you ever die to a creeper and rage quit the game because you lost all of your precious ores you spent 2 hours mining, or maybe you got sniped by a skeleton in a cave when you just found diamonds? Well, fear not, as the Corail Tombstone mod might be the answer to your worries. Basically, it prevents you from permanently losing your items when you die by placing all of your loot in a marked grave. When you arrive at the grave and click on it, all of your armor is re-equipped and all of your lost items are returned straight to your inventory. It's almost like you're resurrected and the new adventurer in your new life is finding the body and the loot of your old adventurer that you played. But you may wonder how on earth you can find this gravestone. What if you're inside a cave, or what if you get lost in the water and it's just completely far out from where you respawn? Well, when you die you get a grave key that shows the path back to your items. It can be upgraded to also directly teleport you to your grave before it disappears upon using it. The mod works with all dimensions and it's a really nice creative way to restore your items and just reduce stress when playing. Number 3. Better advancements. This mod aims to improve the interface of the standard Minecraft advancement system to optimize it for a modded game environment. It allows full screen support for the advancement window, different color support for the icons on each advancement, easier to read text and tab titling labels which show which label or category you're clicked on, and it basically gives more space and improves the look of the advancements window so everything can be seen easier when zoomed in or out, and it allows for much more space for custom advancements. It mainly serves the purposes of quality of life mod, but it's definitely worth installing, especially when you're playing in a modded environment. If you have a lot of mods which add a lot of brand new achievements and advancements, the Better Advancements mod is basically a must have. A lot of the top mod packs nowadays which add a lot of new content and they add a lot of advancements to give you perfect steps of an idea of what you need to do next, they use the Better Advancements mod and it's for a good reason. Number 2. Industrial Foregoing. Foregoing. The Industrial Foregoing mod might sound like a brand new mod, but it's actually a recreation of Mine Factory Reloaded, more specifically the 1.7 version of the mod. Mine Factory Reloaded is a highly popular machine mod, and this mod basically serves the same purpose. It adds a brand new expansive tech tree with new tools, utilities and machine blocks which are used for multiple purposes such as storing items, farming and generating electricity energy. The mod utilizes the mod API called Tesla for power of the machines. Like I mentioned before, some of the mods on this list use different mods to create the power for machines. However, as well as Tesla, it also supports energy from the Mekanism mod, which is also on this list, Forge Energy and Redstone Flux inputs. So if you're using any of these other mods, they will seamlessly integrate with them. For those interested in the industrial side of Minecraft modding and the use of countless machines, Industrial Foregoing offers a nice range of new blocks to use in your factories. There's the latex processing unit which generates rubber from water, the tree fluid extractor which breaks down wooden logs into latex and much more. The mod comes with a starter guide in game called the Industrial Foregoing Manual that gives a guide to item production and starting out to help newcomers. Number 1. Mouse tweaks. This mod is one of the most useful mods that changes the standard Minecraft dragging mechanic in the game. It basically replaces the standard RMB dragging feature by adding 2 new LMB dragging mechanics and the ability to move items quickly by using the scroll wheel on the mouse. For those wondering what I'm referring to when I say RMB and what LMB means, they simply refer to the right and left mouse buttons. The mod is highly configurable and each and every setting can be changed in the config file or via the Minecraft Forge mod options menu. If you drag over a slot multiple times, an item will be put there in each slot you drag to, making placing items much quicker, especially for recipes such as crafting furnaces or chests where they cover the outer boxes of the crafting table. Dragging with the left mouse button with an item equipped across the inventory will pick up items of this same type that you have selected. There are many tweaks and new changes added in this mod, but if you want item sorting and crafting to be quicker, definitely check it out to save some time. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you disagree with the top mods in this video and you think I missed your favourite mod, then definitely let me know what it is in the comments section so I can feature it next time. If you want to see more top 10 Minecraft videos like this one, and daily gaming videos such as Minecraft, GTA 5 and more, subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss out on a daily video upload. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.